This?
Yeah, that's the brand new TESTAROSSA. That's the first one. I'll do it.
Yeah. It's absolutely disgusting.
Do you like it?
Right when they f***ed up the 12 cylinder, they were like, you know what? But let's f*** history of the TESTAROSSA even more than they built that.
Yeah, it's pretty rank. During the 1970s oil crisis, the unthinkable happened. Fuel stopped being a guarantee. Gas stations ran dry overnight. Mile-long lines formed before sunrise, and governments were forced to ration who could even fill up. Entire countries introduced strict rules. You could only buy fuel on certain days based on your license plate, and if you showed up on the wrong day, you were turned away. No exceptions. People abandoned road trips. Daily commutes became a gamble, and the freedom of driving, the very identity of car culture, was suddenly controlled, restricted, and uncertain. What once felt limitless became fragile overnight. And the scary part is the same warning signs, tight supply, geopolitical tension, and rising demand are starting to echo again today. What do you think, boys?
Nice CO6. Oh, sorry, Ferrari.
Oh. What's Ferrari doing?
It's not good.
Are they okay?
No.
Should we go to Italy and check on them?
Yeah, maybe.
Did someone hit their head?
That doesn't feel right.
It's like there's no vision as far as like the rhyme or reason behind it. You got the split wing. Why is that straight up and down?
Yeah.
You like the 12 cylinder?
I think if you spec it right, that's a cool car.
I think I had it, I would just blur the whole thing out and hide that strip.
You know what though, it might not matter soon. They start restricting fuel, you can't buy gas.
Yeah.
They won't let you buy gas for this. Not a chance in hell.
That's what I want to learn on the ring on. It's a 296 challenge car.
Gorgeous.
They actually just sold it. So the guy drove it last year for the season. He put 9,000 kilometers on it on the track.
Jesus.
Yeah.
On the ring?
Hard. He got a new one and they just sold it. 350,000 euro.
So in case you're wondering, all Revelto is already in Sweden. We had it serviced and shipped, and we're driving with the boys from Grail today. We have a few surprises what cars we're gonna take. We have a proper road trip for the next 6 hours. We have gorgeous weather, which is great in case you have to hitchhike.
Cue the Canadian geese.
So you bought a hat from Damon on Facebook 11 years ago.
The first one for Europe.
Look at that with the silver writing under the bottom. 11 years ago.
Now that's back when we sent him a PayPal and he manually shipped that to you.
Yeah.
That's this hat. That's him.
Oh, I remember that photo.
Yeah.
I talked to you before.
Maybe.
In the dark web.
No, this is before your time. This is 2016.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's 10 years.
That's crazy, man.
How funny is it to see this car in a stock form?
It's such a good looking car.
Yeah, it's one of the best. It's peak Ferrari.
For personal use, like pistas are cool. Like don't get me wrong, sick car. But honestly, this $1 million.
And how much is
You
those?
buy one of these for 400 Canadian still.
Oh, they're that high. Yours is less than that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Pre-COVID.
315. But it's just such a beautiful car. I love them. I would take this over an 812 too. 458s and F12s, mark my words, are going to be the equivalent of what Mercies are doing right now for Lamborghini. They're all going to go crazy.
Well, today we're going to drive some. Actually, we're going to drive that 812. Have you had much time behind the wheel of an 812?
Not a lot. Not like driving on the road. I always get them and then do dick.
So let's get out of Germany and then we'll drive. You know, love it or hate it, it's definitely polarizing. You guys comment below right now, what are your thoughts on the brand new Ferrari Testarossa? Did they do the brand justice or not? That's a bit rowdy.
What can I say? It's okay.
It's okay. Jesus Christ. All right, buddy, let's get the hell out of Germany. By the way, you matched that car behind you.
Yeah, man. This is a cool spec.
That's cool. Okay, we have a 9-hour drive, so we should probably get in the cars and go.
That's actually a really cool car. I've been through a Roadster. That's sick.
First gas stop. Now,
First gas stop 1 block away from Ferrari Lamborghini.
we are going to have issues with certain gas stations either having restrictions or being out of fuel. They don't produce fuel in this part of Europe.
See this one? The one pump is already out.
You'd say the only one that has proper gasoline.
That pump might be actually just broken in this case.
Yeah.
No, I think it's out. It literally says it's out of fuel.
Yeah, let's go get drinks and let's go figure out the fuel rules here. Is that a cream stick? You want a cream stick?
You could have my cream stick.
So what did you say about the fuel limits? It's 50 liters?
Yes, you can't, on some gas stations, you can't like fully fill up your car. It's crazy.
So how do they decide? Is it by plate number?
Yeah, basically.
Weißt du, dass du dein Auto mit deinem Modell stehen lassen kannst?
Ja, danke für die Info, das haben wir verstanden.
Ja, und ich habe da drin gefragt, sagst du, nein, das ist doch drauf.
Du hast mich nicht gefragt. Schönen Tag noch!
What's his problem?
He says that I can park there, and I was like, yeah, obviously. Thanks for the info, dickhead.
When you asked for fuel, what was your limit here?
It's like 50 liters.
50 liters.
Yeah, so you got a big car like this, it's not going to happen.
So you can't fill up, you have to do 50 liters.
Yeah, and look at the gas prices. I don't know what that translates to in like gallons, but if you do like premium here, it's 2 262 per liter. That is pretty expensive. So you pay for a full gas tank, what's that, like 160 euros?
So 262?
Yeah.
Full tank
For a
would be
liter?
90 liters.
What's that per gallon in USD?
Whatever a gallon is. You're in Europe, man.
Stand by. Internet's also slow here. They're limiting that as well.
Also limiting your brain.
No, I was born with that.
Okay, so that will be 10 USD per gallon.
Holy sh!
That's a clean 1071.
That's almost over double.
1071.
And we are not on the Autobahn. In the Autobahn, it's even more expensive.
Like
So on the
30%
Autobahn-
more.
Yeah, on the Autobahn.
And you can only buy
probably
50 liters at a time right now because of
Yeah, you're paying
restrictions.
$13.
Filling up the Lamborghini because it had a 100-liter tank would be a lot. It'd be like $200.
Filling up a
More.
G-Class. Holy sh! The Ram.
Europe isn't the only section of the world being affected by this. Australia imports 90% of their fuel, and right now, 25% of gas stations have no fuel. They're starting to do huge limits and restrictions on what you can buy. You cannot put gas in a jerry can, and they're doing limits based on license plate number, region, and what your use is. And we're only at the beginning of the global fuel shortage. Well, this means we're leaving Germany. Too bad, so sad. We just left Germany, as much as we love it, and now we're in Denmark, and we're not sure about the fuel restrictions here, but pretty soon, Mr. Ferrari and I are gonna... Pretty soon, I'm gonna jump in the 812. Unfortunately, the driver of the 812, one of the employees at Grill, has a Russian passport and having some challenges at the border right now, so the 812 is currently MIA. But in a minute, Dave and I will get in that car because it burns the most fuel. So if we go to a gas station and they're out of fuel, we're f***ed. And that's okay. We can handle sh**. It's not our car, it's his car, we'll just leave it.
Yeah. And he's f***ed.
DDE, DD. It's called DDE in your late 40s. Back of a Cayenne, all right guys?
You guys, we had a long day at the ring and I got 5 hours of sleep.
Low on fuel right now. What's the range of that car in full EV? Like 8 miles?
Yeah. No, 8
Not
kilometers.
even like 4 miles.
So if the gas station ahead has no fuel, he can just go in EV mode for 8 kilometers and laugh at us.
Not really.
Not really.
Because it's really based on
Speed.
your
In
and
a city-
how hard you're on the throttle. Like
Yeah.
I drove it on EV mode and I think it barely went 3 kilometers.
In the city, you maybe do
Yeah, if you're really
5 to
just
6
doing,
kilometers, but
yeah, if you're doing like
highway,
30, yeah,
highway, no chance. 2
Probably.
to 3 kilometers.
yeah, you'd be done.
Okay. Two.
Yes.
The worst part about this entire video is the fact that right now Tesla owners are like, see, I told you so! Told you so, you can't rely on fossil fuels! And they're all from Berlin. I just noticed a weird coincidence. Okay, look closely at your 2 cars. Look closely at your 812 and your Revolta. Look closely at them, right? Look at that one.
Yeah.
Look at that one. They're both the same color.
Crazy, huh? Isn't it funny?
You know what's before? They're both the same yellow.
Yeah, it's funny. What a coincidence.
I don't understand what's happening here.
Yeah, we wanted to fill up, but
It's actually closed.
yeah, this is crazy. Look at that.
So I guess if they don't have any fuel, they just shut down. It's wide open.
They only have like diesel and 95, so this is like basic fuel, you guys, like the lowest fuel type. The good fuel is not even there anymore, so they took it off the register. That's ass. So we can fill up. He can't fill up. He can't fill up. Only the truck. So buy a Dodge Ram. They said.
Wild.
Yeah.
Check this out. At this random shut down gas station, there's this Harley chained up to the wall. That's sick. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the whole idea for this video came from the news and researching the fact that this has happened before, but I didn't realize it would actually be happening this quickly, where gas stations are either closing or dropping selection or limiting what you can actually buy. And when you think about it, this is a big problem. Obviously these are for fun, we're just ripping around going with our friends, but if you had to drive for work or for your business, if you can't access fuel, that's a serious problem that could cause civil unrest and who knows what else. Get fired. Oh. Oh, you're messy. You guys, the A12 is pretty comfortable. You like driving that?
It is okay, but for 5 hours, yeah.
What are you, 20 years old?
It is comfortable.
How old are you?
24.
You can't complain at 24.
I'm not complaining.
You just complained. Was he complaining?
It's comfortable. I love it.
He's like the most polite YouTuber in the world, and we're just complete assholes. You're a very polite young man, and we're not. What's it like being around us? Is that what you expected?
No, you're way more polite than I thought.
Set low expectations, I guess.
But real talk, what do you think about cornering in A12?
What did you just call me?
No, real talk, what do you think about cornering?
Say. Maybe he's not polite.
He's a dick.
It's always the quiet ones in the dress pants. So where do we get gas in if there's no gas here?
They only have like 95.
You can't put 95 in this?
This car, you can piss it when it works. It is crazy, this is a tractor engine. Really, real talk.
98 or more.
Sounds like we need to get aligned in our fuel expectations, boys. So the search of fuel, 2026, that's our problem right now.
Yeah, we really gotta search it. That's crazy. I never expected that.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, A12 is pretty sick. I've talked about getting one of these, and I know we're due for some new cars. I know we talked about a lot lately about, oh, I should get this, should get that. But jokes aside, we need to add a few more cars. I sold the 599, the other 599's for sale. Squadron Corsa, by the way, is back in Canada. I'm getting a bunch of work done on it. It is getting a little sad, like there's a bunch of small problems. The front bumper needs to be repainted. I need a new windshield, side window. There's an oil leak in the back, so that's getting taken care of. And there's a bunch of just little fit and finish issues. Our friends at ECPS are making me side skirts and gonna finish my diffuser, so that's exciting. So we're gonna do a bunch of maintenance on it and a bunch of service work. But honestly, that car's been worked so hard, it just needs a little break. I need another workhorse. The SLS was supposed to be that, but lately it's constantly broken, which is annoying. Until I trust that car, it'll stay in LA. And then the NSX is getting worked on, it's supposed to be in Japan. Obviously it's not there now. So I do need to find my next kind of like daily driver as far as a car that can take miles that's not heavily modified. Kind of like the Squadron Corsa in a way. Ironically, the Squadron Corsa is supercharged since 2019. Never an issue. It's a huge shout out to Nick, the owner of VF, developing a product that good. All right, let's go.
Let's go!
Pretty good. He's not ready for it. These guys aren't used to this. They're not used to the rowdy. That's the one thing, and I get why people over here watch our videos so much from the US, because everything's rowdy. And let me tell you guys, nothing is rowdy here. We're in Denmark, where literally everything's illegal. And they were talking about it earlier, but if you do 100 kilometers over the limit, your car is gone forever. It's impounded, you are not getting it back. The fines here are insane. Denmark is the country of no fun when it comes to driving. Now, there are tracks, apparently they're not that great. If you're from Denmark, correct me in the comment section. This is what the rules turn into. I think I just ditched Damon. He's having a nap. It's been a hell of a week, you guys. The Nürburgring ruined him, and I know he wants to go back. We have that BMW E36 project. Yep, we're doing it. Damon wants to learn how to go fast on that. I didn't even drive it, which in a way I do regret. It was a lot to experience, and I don't have the same skill set Damon has behind the wheel, so I thought it was safer if I took more time with some instruction. And the race car drivers didn't want to ride with us in the passenger seat. They're like, and most race car drivers won't ride with you, so I want to take it the day away and take it a bit more cautious. But now I'm in the A12 alone. This is the Grail A12, so it has the Grail exhaust on it, and it sounds really good. The A12 is such a good car. Now, my friend Jordan has an A12, it's done like 8 gumballs. He's talked about selling it. So I might grab this old camera when I go back to Vancouver in a few days and see, maybe he'd sell that car for a deal. It's got some miles on it. So maybe I can get a better price on it, or maybe it's worth more because of the whole gumball thing. Well, I've caused a check engine light, and we have half a tank of fuel. And I'm not seeing any gas stations. Nope, I don't think that's one. This is like the worst car for this because it's so horrible on fuel. Damon says he'd take an F12 over A12 because of the styling. I like the A12 better. So right now, you guys, whose team do we want? Team Dave on the A12 or Damon on the F12? This car's in budget. These cars have taken a hit in depreciation, which is great for us guys pretending to be rich by making YouTube videos. I think this could be a good contender. So I want you guys to comment below. I could do the comp kit. There's companies in China that make aftermarket ones, do a straight up exhaust on it, and that's it. Maybe do a mild tune, but nothing to make reliability go away. A12s can be kind of precarious when it comes to software. A lot of guys have tunes had a lot of issues with it, so the goal is reliability. There's a gas station, but they do not have anything better than 95. Yeah, here, do we find another gas station, or what do we do?
Yeah, I guess we have to take on the highway to get the right stuff.
I've got half a tank in the 812, so I keep on going for probably, I don't know, 200 kilometers.
Both cars are filled up with the good stuff, so it won't be that bad to fill them up with a 95.
Okay, so you're gonna put gas in it then?
Yes, right.
There's no backup camera on this? God damn, I'm too old for this. The irony is when you're young, when I was younger, you stress about affording gas. Well, now it's also expensive, very expensive, but more importantly, you stress about the availability of fuel. I don't know, I think these pumps aren't working. Because no one's currently able to get fuel. But we're still okay, you guys. We have half a tank, so don't stress too much.
There's no store, and there's no way to pay for fuel. Because there's no fuel. It's all out.
Seriously? Why am I driving this car? What's that? Yeah, I'm trying to get away from you. Why aren't you driving anymore? Because you drive too slow?
No, we had some issues.
Oh, because you drive too slow.
There are no people here. Look
No
outside.
people here. So they can't afford people.
What's it? It's a Friday.
Look what he's doing.
He's making moonshine. We pour in the tank? He packs his own gas 1 liter at a time. He's not diehard through the vengeance, wants to solve the riddle. The grill exhaust on that car sounds so crazy. And the Revoltos over here in Europe have way more emissions. Kind of like a diesel truck. They sound like Teslas. So you absolutely need to upgrade your exhaust on anything bought over here. Ironically, the press cars that they had over here were US spec. So people would drive them over here or see them and be like, oh, it sounds great. Then they get theirs delivered, all the extra on it, and it sucks. Welcome to Schwansberg. There's freaking little sneaky speed bumps everywhere. This car is so much fun. Now, don't forget, I've been driving a lot of old stuff lately, so just having some more modern features is exciting, but forget all that for a second. It's all about the V12 in this car. It screams. It's fun just to drive normal with the noise. Like, you don't even have to go fast. Yeah, it wants to go fast. It's 5,000 RPM. The downshifts. Ready? The suspension's also really nice. It's a touring suspension, so it's not super stiff. And we're only in sport, we're not in a race right now, so it can get firmer, but it's super drivable. Again, it's a GT car, so think of this as the big brother to the 599, obviously, next in line to the F12. I'm taking this over an F12.
After that, we won't leave the highway for today. So once we're at the highway, we will maybe get gas at the highway, but we won't leave it.
All right, don't be so bossy. I don't know if they get my humor here because sarcasm isn't a really big part of the cop. Sarcasm.
Dave, sorry, can I ask you, is it okay for you if we don't leave the highway?
Yes. Well, no. Yes.
I was just saying, I'm pretty hungry, so we're just gonna leave the highway and go find some food, Julian and I.
9999.
999. 9.
So hard not to speed in this country, in this car. It has long legs, long gears. It just wants to go fast, and it sounds so good. Between 6,000 and, that's right, 9,000 RPM. 9,000 RPM. Damn! It's happening. It's literally all Teslas. I swear I did not stage this. It's Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. The future of car culture is at risk in a huge way. So if you can right now, I say this all the time in the videos, I'll say it again, go buy something fun. It's pretty soon, that's what you'll be left with that chick. That'll be your side chick. You don't cheat because you want to, you cheat because you're bored. Nice try. How long is this tunnel? Still in the tunnel, guys. I'll see you a little bit. Still in the tunnel. Kind of missed daylight. Hold on, you can't speed in Sweden either?
I think you can speed if you get away from the cops, but that's probably not our mission today.
I can do that anywhere in the world. What are the laws like? If I do 80 over or 40 over, what happens in Sweden?
Guys advise me not to go more than 20 kilometers per hour over the speed limit. So like at 30, they pull your car.
Oh my god. Okay, well, this is why Damon's not driving. Boring.
Let Dave drive. Look at that. He's driving and filming. He's
It's
done
so
all the illegal.
it's so fun driving here. You can't do 20 over.
Where are the drugs?
In your nose.
These are drugs in Germany.
Whatever you say, man.
It's nostril spray.
We ain't got no gas, but we got Burger King.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Hey, that's a buddy of ours. That's Wildcat.
Yeah, nice.
What's funny is that slogan is all the way here in Germany.
Right, that
with
is,
ex-war
that's
criminals.
been, living rent-free in my head for a long time.
You want to get a burger? You want to get some Burger King?
Yeah.
You want to get a Whopper?
Triple, quadruple Whopper.
Why is American food so popular over here with fast food and stuff?
Because it's awful and we like it, honestly.
True. I think we may have actually found fuel, and I don't see any limitations here, so I think we're good to suck it all up.
That's funny.
Hi.
I don't you know. Hey.
I don't know what's gonna happen next.
Deutschland.
Yep.
Germany.
I'm Canadian. The car's Germany. What is taking so
The
long?
problem is there's no gas. So everyone's gonna take turns at the one pump to fuel.
We literally left at like 5:30 this morning. It is currently 7 p.m. We still have 4 hours to go.
No, that's not right. We have 3 hours. 3 hours and 4 minutes.
It's important that I'm right.
It's a Swedish Robert Picton pig farm.
Hey, we should start a roofing business here because all these roofs are.
Yeah, they are.
We actually haven't driven Sweden at all. We got to Malmo, which is a very, very simple.
English!
English, mother.
Sorry.
What did you say? I can't understand. Speaking the English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The question was if the other people are still behind us.
We'll catch the up.
Hello, Hans.
I want an 12, by the way. This thing's apparently we're lost now. Why don't whenever I drive we get lost? This is a common reoccurrence. All right, I've been driving this car for a few hours now, and earlier we talked about F12 versus A12. What are the big differences between these cars? I haven't driven the F12 enough to know the difference.
I haven't had a stock F12 long enough recently to know the difference either.
So you said it's the same car?
It's a naturally aspirated V12.
Yeah, but what changed in the transmission and suspension?
It's still a DCT.
So it's basically the same, it's just styling?
Yeah.
And how much cheaper is an F12 versus an A12?
No idea. It depends on your market.
25%?
I think in Canada, I saw one for 400, and I saw A12 for like 550.
Oh, damn.
For like 100 grand more US.
That's a lot. David did some research to give an educated answer.
So F12 is a 6.3 liter V12, and A12 is a 6.5 liter V12.
Bigger motor?
So the F12 made 730 horsepower, and the 812 makes 800.
Damn, that's a big difference. So 70 horsepower more.
Red line goes from 8,700 to 8,900.
Okay.
Dual clutch transmission, but they make this car shift 30% faster. Well, this car has rear wheel steering.
Oh, does it really?
I didn't know that.
I don't know that either.
So that's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
So that makes the car feel shorter and lighter, even though it's not. The 812 super fast brakes are from the LaFerrari. It stops 6% better than an F12. How it changes the driving feeling. An F12's personality is raw, violent throttle, and slightly unpredictable at the limit. The 812 is faster everywhere, much more stable, and way more confidence and easier to drive. I think that's why I like the F12 better. Yeah, it looks cooler and it's just more raw. But they obviously improved the shit in this car. That's cool.
Yeah, we got rain, and the weather blades are terrible in this thing. So we're taking a chill. Look at that, Stockholm. One day we have to go to Stockholm. It's pretty far away.
And all the way up there?
It's way up there. There was this show, it's not a show, it was a video years and years ago. Someone had a Cosworth, they put a camera on the front and just ripped around Stockholm. And here's a blow-off valve. And I was a kid when I saw that. The Getaway Stockholm?
The Stockholm Getaway.
Something like that. I'm trying to remember what it's called. You guys, stay with me for a second.
The roundabout. Do something exciting.
How's this? I can't see shit. There's police behind us, question mark?
It's behind Dustin and the blue Porsche.
Rev the Porsche and get pulled over, bro. If you want to be a YouTuber, that's the game.
Do a flip.
Do a flip. There's a cop behind the Porsche right now. He has blue lights on, solid. They turned them off.
If
Now
they got
he's...
behind us and turned off the blue lights, they're probably on us, so let's keep it quiet.
I feel safer in Sweden because the police don't take everything from you. The audience doesn't know what I'm talking about right now. I'll tell you guys one day.
They just touch your butt.
Well, I mean, that sounds pretty good. That was a fun short day.
Yeah. That was for me, that was a saying of the day, like, do some dumb you're a YouTuber. Right where the cops are behind. Like, you were all nervous and because he straight piped his car for the first time. And he was like, no.
That's revving it. Yeah. Well, if he wants to be a YouTuber, that's the game.
Yeah, you have to be a jackass.
You have to be a jackass. No one wants to see something polite and normal. You guys say that, you don't want that. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. Should we just leave the car here in Uber to our hotel? Because I have a luggage issue.
It's probably called here or something.
Scuba.
IKEA.
Hey, why were you revving it back there with that cop? You were revving it, I heard you.
But they were fine, so
You're trying to get
they
pulled
enjoyed
over?
it. They just wanted to see the car, so.
Yeah.
Blue
Look, they
light.
wanted to hear it.
How scared are you? You're the first guy to narc and stitch on your friends to a cop. For sure.
No,
For sure, he'd roll on his friends
legal cop.
right away.
We're all legal here, so.
Oh yeah, I see it. It wasn't me, it was them, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, boys and girl, we made it. But across Europe, something's tightening. Less fuel, worse fuel, more limits. It's subtle, but sadly, it's familiar. And if history repeats itself, this is only the beginning.